Hi there, it's Kevin with GatheringMagic.com here with match number 2 with our Massacre Orchard combo deck. Just a brief what I've done here with the deck is I've added a Ley Druid as well as more Commune with the Gods and took out some Swan Songs. So that's the biggest, and one Ancient Stirrings, or 2 Ancient Stirrings I took out as well. So that's the big change. Went up to the Voyaging Satyr, count to 4, put a Ley Druid, does the same thing, but it costs 3. We're going to try it out, see if it works. So we'll go over, let's play a game here. This is going to be a mulligan. This is terrible. All lands and a mana leak. Can't keep that. This isn't much better, but I can see myself keeping this as it has a way to find the combo. Lots of ways to find the combo. And we just need one more land. We're pretty good. So a Polluted Delta, most likely going to be a blue deck, which is going to be tough for this deck to beat anything with any sort of control in it. There is the Druid. And actually, I do need to crack this Windswept Heath. We'll crack it. Go and find a... I'm thinking Breeding Pool. Pay the life. Put an Expedition map. And hopefully we top deck into a land next turn. So it's going to be a Godless Shrine. Well, our hand is very good against disruption as we have 3 of the same cards. See, now it's the exact opposite's happening this game, the last game. We couldn't find a Kiora's Follower to save our life last match, and now we have 3 of them in hand. Again, we need to draw into a land here, or we're in very, very bad shape. I thought he's going to give us time. This means we are up against a disruption-heavy deck, though. Possibly the 4-color control deck that has been going around. So it's basically, yeah, blue, white. It's Esper plus green a lot of times. Maybe this is just going to be the Esper control. So I absolutely have to hit a land. We do not hit a land, so unfortunately it's going to be another Expedition map. And then pass the turn. And now I have a feeling it's going to be very hard for me to resolve anything. But I do believe that was a keepable hand. Now we have the Wargate, so we are in very good shape for at least assembling the combo. And once again, we miss another land drop. So this is going to be a loss chopped up to variance more than anything here. As he's going to Lingering Souls, though, this puts him in a difficult position. Again, though, we miss it. One more time we miss a land drop. Getting very frustrating. See if five turns we can miss a land. And we miss it yet again. See, we will pass a turn one more time to our opponent. So all lands into no lands. That's the headache of Magic the Gathering when you run into these loops of mulligan a 6-land hand into a 1-land hand. He's going to keep going for it, though. At this point, I think you don't need to. Other than I'm probably dead next turn. To his aggression. And we miss it again. Okay, Magic the Gathering. Let's let us play. Oh, of course, now there's lands. All right, so we'll go on to the sideboard here. I think like Swan Songs are very good. Dispels are decent, but I'm not sure if they're 100% needed. I think we can go down in the one of Massacre range. Suture Priest is kind of cool. I can actually make him kill himself with his... Yeah, both these are going to come in. And Beck calls seem very, very good versus his deck. They are sorcery speed, though, so maybe not. Dispel, again, I don't need Devil's Play. Rakdos Charm is kind of iffy. So I'm going to take out a Druid. Maybe I went too much up in the count. And we'll take out a Beast Within. Some Beast Withins here. So I'm trying to just be a little more aggressive. Well, just the Suture Priest alone might be able to... do a lot of damage here. I'm going to submit this. So I'll play first, yes. And this one's a lot better. We'll keep it. We actually have the sort of combo going. So we'll Windswept Heath and pass the turn. Yeah, we actually have everything we need for the combo here. And he doesn't have a Thoughtseize. That's awesome. So we'll go get a breeding pool. And there's our priest. So we'll Kiora's follower. Make him react to this. We can Wargate next turn. Well, we'll Ancient Stirrings here. And I'm okay with anything. Here's our other source. We'll get a Hallowed Fountain. And play it. And I don't believe we need to quite... Yeah, we'll go for it here. And we have Swan Song up, which is amazing. So next turn we should actually come close to winning. He's just going to Snapcaster Mage, huh? That's interesting. Try to put me on a bit of a clock here with the Snapcaster. And he's going to attack in with Snapcaster Mage. So, again, we have everything assembled. Next turn. We don't need that. We'll Intruder Alarm. Or wait. No, we need Intruder Alarm out, 100%. And that way we saw Swan Song, and then we have Wargate up to win the game the next turn. So, and then Mana Leak up. So we should be really good. So let's see what he can do. Now, too bad neither of these are instant speed, because the Monastery Mentor is going to provide us a lot of untapping with the follower. We can cast Wargate for 3. And we can actually leak this, right? Because it's going to untap before... Yeah, we can actually Mana Leak it. So that worked out well. And then we still have Swan Song up. But we're going to be taking some damage here. Going down to a 10. And he could have Mana Leak up of his own. So Voyaging Satyr is not what I want to see. Yeah, I think we win no matter what because of his Monastery Mentor. So we're going to Wargate for 0. Which goes and gets us a Forbidden Orchard. Which now we can tap for blue. And this will kill him. And yep, so that would create infinite spirits with the Suture Priest to eventually kill him. So awesome, we win another one. Yeah, it's good. This isn't bad at all. I'm liking this deck. So Rakdos Charm is interesting here. I can kill him off with a Rakdos Charm. I don't know. This deck's going to take so much testing to fine tune it, but I'm glad that we're going up against, I wouldn't say tier 1, quite tier 1 decks, but close to tier 1 with well, last deck was kind of like a Bant. You see Bant Geist decks every once in a while, and they're good against certain metagames, which have non-interactive, like, they're good against other, like, junk decks, and they can put a lot of aggression on other creature-based decks. And then this deck seems very, very good. It's kind of a black-white token, splash in blue for more control. So I'm thinking this deck is powerful enough to test against. So we're definitely gonna keep this hand. We are missing the kill spell, but we should be able to find it. We have a Forbidden Orchard. We have a Kiora's Follower. Again, we are very vulnerable to disruption, but we have two of these guys is what we do need. The Voyaging Satyrs and the Kiora's Followers. And the one Intruder Alarm and the Forbidden Orchard. So now I'm wishing I would have brought in like a Rakdos Charm or something that we could dig into. But I don't know. We should be okay. He's going to Thoughtseize. He'll take the Intruder Alarm at this point. And he takes a Kiora's Follower. That's interesting. There's a mana leak I don't think we need to worry about. Counter anything. This probably means he's got another Inquisition / Thoughtseize in his hand. And there's the Thoughtseize, which will take the Voyaging Satyr. So he's not worried about the Intruder Alarm. He might just take a mana leak here. You never know. And he does go ahead and take the Voyaging Satyr. So I'm going to go get a breeding pool. And hey, we top deck into a follower. Which is going to put some pressure. Oh, he's got a spell snare for it. Okay. A lot of hate for my creatures. He misses his land drop, so we have time to kind of assemble what we need. Forbidden Orchard is kind of cool with the Beck call. It can draw us at least one card. But I'm thinking that we run out of Intruder Alarm. If he has a mana leak, he's got a mana leak. And he doesn't. But he's got a Disenchant. So that's why he didn't take the Intruder Alarm. So maybe I should have waited and protected it. So now I guess we just pass the turn and at least try to assemble like a Beck call. Kind of combo. If we get like a... Oh no, we still need another Forbidden Orchard or another Intruder Alarm. So I'm going to Commune here. And at this point, I think we actually will take... Well, the only thing we can take here is the Voyaging Satyr is the right play. A Wargate and a Sylvan Scrying go to the graveyard. That's one of the problems I have with Commune is they don't go back on bottom. So we'll just grab the Voyaging Satyr. Hate to give him a 1/1, but I still think that's the right play. And we'll be able to draw a ton of cards with Beck Call. See if this gets mana leaked or spell snared. Just an incredible amount of control that was in his hand. And we'll pass the turn to him. Good news is we can block the spirit. It's not flying. And he does have a Path to Exile, but at least that's going to give us a Plains. It'll ramp us towards that Beck call. So yeah, just a lot of control. This Monastery Mentor, Esper Mentor is what they call this deck, as it is centered around the Monastery Mentor and keeping it alive and just using it as kind of like a young Pyromancer on crack as they get bigger and bigger. And there's this Monastery Mentor, which I cannot mana leak. So we get a forest here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, Beck call could draw us 2 cards. I think I can. Do I need to? I think I can wait one more turn to try to hit something. And he'll swing in for 3, down to a 13. Another land that makes it okay. We'll go get a forest. Thins out our deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could actually Beck call Entwine, but that'd give him 2 guys. And you got to think he's got some sort of answer in his deck. Yeah, I'd like to try to find one more creature to get more value out of Beck call. But the longer I let this game go on, the more control he'll have in his. And I guess we mana leak it. Make him pay it at least. And the Inquisition cannot. Oh, he just lets it go through. Okay. Because he knows. I think he knows what I have in. And if he's just got any way to counter this, I think I'm just dead. We get another forest, which again is quite awkward. I think we do need to go with Beck call here and not fuse it. If we fuse it, he gets. We get 4 cards, actually. We just got to go for it. There's 6 and 7. And then 8. And if he's got a mana leak, we just lose. So let's hope for no mana leak, no Dispel. Nothing. So at least give us, hey, it gives us blockers and we're going to be drawing cards. And there's the Wargate, but still kind of awkward. We'll cast the Expedition Map because we want to draw a card. But that still didn't. Intruder Alarm will be good next turn because then, well, anything he casts untaps his guys. So it might not be the best card to have in hand. He's down to an 11, though. There's another Mentor. He's going to attack in with all of them. I do believe we go for the trades here. Because I don't know a black or blue spell he can cast at instant speed. And it was a Thought Scour? Is that what he had? Murderous Cut. Okay. To keep everything alive. Most likely dead here on the next turn. I don't know if there's anything I can do for Intruder Alarm to really. The one of Massacre Wurm would actually be lethal. So maybe that's a reason why we shouldn't take it out. How much mana do I have? Can I actually Massacre Wurm here? We can try, see what I can get up to. And actually, Wargate for 7. We did it. But do I not have the Massacre Wurm? Oh, we do have the Massacre Wurm. Okay. So Massacre Wurm comes into play. And now clear his entire board. Which, we pull this off. That's amazing. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 20 damage from the Massacre Wurm. As his monks, his spirits and his monks just... Wow. I did not see that coming. Did we have enough mana actually? Did we just draw that? Okay, so last turn to actually do it? Not quite. I need to look at my mana and look at the board state to see. But that's awesome. It actually works. See what it had drawn into. Another Intruder Alarm after that. But yeah, so we win a match on our second match against a very controlling deck. Loving this deck. We'll go on to another match. This has been Kevin with GatheringMagic.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching Playing on a Budget. If you haven't already, please subscribe to Gathering Magic and check out our Playing on a Budget playlist, which contains every episode. Thanks again and hope to see you soon.